We're the Roane County High School cheerleaders hanging out at Oak Ridge Utility District getting ready for the big game.
Yes, we are.
Are you proud to be a Jackie? Yes, we are. Are you proud to be a Jackie? Yes, we are. Are you proud to be a Jackie? Yes, we are.
ORUD makes it easy with 0% financing. When it is your turn to host the big game, they have all your appliance needs from ranges to refrigerators to make you the MVP of this season.
Football season means colder weather is just around the corner. Did you know that Oak Ridge Utility District offers a credit for customers who convert their main heating source to natural gas?
With natural gas log sets starting at $1.99, don't fumble during a power outage this year. Come down to ORUD and get your set of natural gas logs to keep your family warmed up and in the game.
Teaming up with Oak Ridge Utility and Natural Gas will have you calling all the right places here. Don't wait to make the switch. Call today. So now the only question is,
What time is it?
It's high school football time in Tennessee.
And welcome to Dr. Nat Sugarman Memorial Field in Kingston. Ron Berry on BBB Channel 12 Game of the Week. And where's the time gone since we said so long last year? But wherever it went, it's time to do it again. We're glad to have you with us on BBB Communications Channel 12. Brad Jones pushing all the buttons, another great introduction here for us coming on here tonight, and as usual, it's going to be a packed house. It's hot, but that's okay. The Blue Devil in the uniform is probably going to be the hottest over here, in that looks like a flannel kind of outfit, so they're going to be in really, really hot circumstances tonight. But again, from Kingston, Tennessee, we're glad to have you with us, whether it's live on Channel 12, whether you're streaming, whatever your means of receiving tonight, we're glad to have you with us. Everything looks great here in Kingston. Mayor Tim Neal sitting next to us here, and Mayor, great job of getting the city ready. So the city is ready. Football teams are ready. Cheerleaders, the bands, you will be entertained, folks, at halftime by two of the finest bands around. Last year, the Harriman Blue Devils did what they hadn't been able to do since 1986. They defeated Kingston and Rockwood in the same year. I'm sure that from the night they left Harriman, the Yellow Jackets have been thinking about that game. It was a game pretty much of two halves. The Blue Devils stormed out to about a 21-0 lead. The Yellow Jackets came back in the second half, lined it up in a I formation, and just absolutely had a physical time in the second half. But it was too little, too late. Coach Travis Tapp's Blue Devils came away with a huge, huge win. They went on to finish 7-3 last year after losing a heartbreaker in the first round of the playoffs. Some of the names from the 2016 Harriman team that you probably will remember, but you won't hear any longer: Mark Threese, Jerome Copeland, Hayden Bingham, John Johnson, Joe Pace, TJ Flips, Brandon Frazier, Isaiah McLean, Carlos Acosta, Hunter Clark, KC Kirkland, and some others. Blue Devils will come into tonight's season. They will have 8 starters missing on each side of the ball. They lost 15 seniors from last year. And this year, they only have 7 seniors. So it's going to be a young football team that Coach Tapp has tried to convince everyone, but most of the time people don't listen at this time of year. So the Blue Devils will, up front, they will count on Maccabee, Kaka, Monkhouse, Dayton, and Cox. Sophomores Bradley Frost and Kalen Love will be trying to, and all of them probably will get some quarterback snaps because Coach Tapp will probably have to do whatever he has to make any kind of adjustments. Shelton Anderson will be a running back, wide receiver, defensive back. Dresden Copeland will and Prater, Darby, Cromwell, they will all be running backs as well. So the Blue Devils, they won't call it a rebuilding season, but they're certainly going to call it, we've got to really get after it, and we've got to play every play as hard as we can. On the Kingston side, Coach Pankey has 14 seniors, 16 juniors. So this is a team that if you're a Yellow Jacket fan, you really have to be looking forward to, because that's a really, really good number of upperclassmen. Offensive line will be his strength. Thurman and Trent will be up there with some other folks looking to bolster an offense. Also, on the positive side, he has a quarterback coming back, Brandon Plemons, a 2-year starter. And we've talked about it often. When you have a starter coming back at quarterback and a real bonus with a 2-year starter, man, you really have to be excited about that. He also has a young man, Matt Spellman, who's returning as a DB and a running back, started since his freshman year. So a lot of experience offensively here for the Yellow Jackets. Coach Pankey says he's going to be young at linebacker, although Van will be taking the leadership role from the Yellow Jackets. Some names familiar with the Yellow Jacket fans from last year. Ethan Gwynn, the young man who not only was lost via graduation, but has fought a courageous battle with cancer. So Gwynn will be gone. Schillings, the kicker, will be gone. Ryan Borum, Maurice Lane, senior running back that was so explosive last year, gone. Johnson is gone. Colton Rue, big senior lineman, is gone. So we've got a lot of people. Keegan Walker, gone as well. So both of these teams, graduation, as it does every year, playing a big part in these football teams. But as you do, you reload and you get after it for another year of high school football. We'll take a break. We'll come back and we'll continue to talk about tonight's game along with some other games around the area.
It's time to look closer to home and energize America with fuel made in America. Natural gas is a cleaner, safer, more efficient, and more affordable energy choice. ORUD is your family's comfort provider. Natural gas is the responsible choice for your family, your wallet, and the environment. Gas is a great value, but it is also the best way to cook, heat your water, and warm your home. If you want the best for less, switch your house to natural gas.
Attention, all hunters, outdoorsmen, and preppers.
It's military surplus time at Hammers. You'll find over 20 different worldwide Army surplus items like ghillie suits, U.S. and Swiss sleeping bags, German safety vests, combat shirts, and more, priced from 99 cents to $69.95. Plus, there's our most popular item, 12x12 camo nets. Hurry, quantities are limited.
At ease, now hurry to Hammers.
In today's world, you don't stay in business long without providing exceptional customer service. The Duff family has been providing exceptional customer service for over 44 years. Our customers rate us highly, as shown by the fact we're the only dealer in Tennessee to have earned the Subaru Stellar Care Award for customer satisfaction 6 years in a row. Check our online reviews or ask your friends. They'll tell you to come to Earl Duff Subaru, where buying is a pleasure.
Choose 0% APR financing on all new 2017 Outback models during the Subaru A Lot to Love event at Earl Duff Subaru in Harriman.
If you play team sports, you want the best gear and the top name brands. That's why at Reno Sporting Goods, we offer the best and safest gear from top manufacturers like Adidas, Russell, Wilson, and more. Reno Sporting Goods, your team dealer.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we celebrate 100 years, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Griffin Insurance in Kingston is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
The Harriman Utility Board provides electric, gas, water, and sewer services for the city of Harriman, as well as most of Roane and Morgan counties. Recent major projects include an upgrade of our 161 kilovolt electric substation. Another ongoing project is the rehabilitation of an antiquated sewer system, including an upgrade of our wastewater treatment plant. These projects will improve the quality and reliability of these services and meet state and federal requirements. For more information, visit our website at hub-tn.com or call us at 865-882-3242.
Evans Mortuary has been serving the needs of families in and around Roane County since 1976. As established members of our hometown community, we understand the security of dealing with people you know you can trust. We build our reputation on this trust. The Evans family appreciates the confidence the community has expressed in us over the years and will constantly strive to earn that favor. Evans Mortuary, 805 North Gateway.
Get yourself unchained from large pharmacies. Shop and support your local independent pharmacies in our hometowns. In Kingston, shop Kinzer Drugs. In Harriman, shop Chase Drugs. And in Rockwood, Live and Let Live Drugstore. Keep our money local to help our community. Your independent pharmacies help support local high school sports, local civic groups, little leagues, marching bands, annual staffs, yearbooks, and other school clubs and activities. Remember, in Harriman, shop Chase Drugs. In Kingston, visit Kinzer Drugs. And in Rockwood, Live and Let Live Drugstore. The next time you have prescription need, try your local hometown independent pharmacy. We were here for you before the chains, and we're here for you now. In Kingston, Kinzer Drugs. In Harriman, Chase Drugs. And in Rockwood, support Live and Let Live Drugstore. Be sure to spend your dollars locally. And please support our young people of today because they will be our leaders tomorrow.
Back to Kingston High School, where tonight Kingston Yellow Jackets are taking on the Harriman Blue Devils in a always big county rivalry, and just down the road another big county rivalry taking place tonight as well, as the Rockwood Tigers entertain the Midway Green Wave. Let's look at how the region lineups under the new alignments are shaping up. In 1A, Region 2, Cofield, Greenback, Harriman, Midway, Oakdale, Oliver Springs, and Sunbright. So the Blue Devils in a very tough Region 2, 1A, and Coach Tapp alludes to that all the time. Maybe the toughest. You've got Cofield and Greenback, which are two of the top rated teams in Single A in the state of Tennessee. And in 2A, Region 2, you have Cumberland Gap, Meigs County, Oneida, Rockwood, and Wartburg. So again, another tough region for the Rockwood Tigers. And in 3A, right here with the Kingston Yellow Jackets, they will be playing in Class 3A Region 2, another pretty tough region, as they will have Alcoa, Austin East, Gatlinburg-Pittman, Northview Academy, Pigeon Forge, and Scott High. So some new teams that will be unfamiliar to the Kingston Yellow Jackets and their fans as the new alignments take place this year. In 4A, Region 2, Anderson County, Chattanooga Central, East Hamilton High School, East Ridge High School, Hickson, and Sequoia, and the Howard School will be in that as well. So Anderson County making a couple trips down to Chattanooga this year as well. 5A in Region 3, Campbell County, Clinton, Fulton, Carnes, Oak Ridge, Powell, and West. So it seems like all of our local teams are in some pretty tough regions. And you can verify that by looking at who's been playing in state championship games, and they're pretty much all from this area as well. So it all goes hand in hand. And if you're looking at 6A, Region 1, Bearden High School, Dobbins-Bennett, Farragut, Hardin Valley, Jefferson County, Morristown, Hamlin, and Science Hill. So again, pretty tough competition in all of these regions. So those regions are good for 2 years now, so that's how they will be lining up as we start. Let's take a break. We'll come back and we'll talk about some other matchups around the area.
It's time to look closer to home and energize America with fuel made in America. Natural gas is a cleaner, safer, more efficient, and more affordable energy choice. ORUD is your family's comfort provider. Natural gas is the responsible choice for your family, your wallet, and the environment. Gas is a great value, but it is also the best way to cook, heat your water, and warm your home. If you want the best for less, switch your house to natural gas.
In today's world, you don't stay in business long without providing exceptional customer service. The Duff family has been providing exceptional customer service for over 44 years. Our customers rate us highly, as shown by the fact we're the only dealer in Tennessee to have earned the Subaru Stellar Care Award for customer satisfaction 6 years in a row. Check our online reviews or ask your friends. They'll tell you to come to Earl Duff Subaru, where buying is a pleasure.
Choose 0% APR financing on all new 2017 Outback models during the Subaru A Lot to Love event at Earl Duff Subaru in Harriman.
If you didn't buy your rugs at Hammers, you paid too much.
Hammers buyers search the South's rug markets every month for special deals on area and room size rugs, like these in traditional, oriental, and contemporary designs. Choose from high quality heat set rugs, olefins or wool. Plus, there's always a special selection of kitchen and bathroom rugs for $288. Remember,
Don't pay too much. Buy your rugs at Hammers.
If you play team sports, you want the best gear and the top name brands. That's why at Reno Sporting Goods we offer the best and safest gear from top manufacturers like Adidas, Russell, Wilson, and more. Reno Sporting Goods, your team dealer.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we celebrate 100 years, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Griffin Insurance in Kingston is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
There's only one thing better than owning a Simplicity lawn tractor or zero-turn mower, and that's purchasing it at your neighborhood Simplicity dealer. It's like getting a free outdoor power equipment expert who will help you select, operate, and maintain your equipment for years to come. So visit your local Simplicity dealer today and get a free expert with every purchase.
The Harriman Utility Board is committed to providing safe and reliable natural gas service to our customers in Harriman and Roane County through the use of safe operational procedures with trained and knowledgeable personnel. An odorant is added to natural gas and maintained to a certain level so that in the event of a gas leak it can be easily detected. If you smell or suspect a natural gas leak, please call the Harriman Utility Board at 882-3242. We can be reached 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Evans Mortuary has been serving the needs of families in and around Roane County since 1976. As established members of our hometown community, we understand the security of dealing with people you know you can trust. We build our reputation on this trust. The Evans family appreciates the confidence the community has expressed in us over the years and will constantly strive to earn that favor. Evans Mortuary, 805 North Gateway.
If you play team sports, you want the best gear and the top name brands. That's why at Reno Sporting Goods we offer the best and safest gear from top manufacturers like Adidas, Russell, Wilson, and more. Reno Sporting Goods, your team dealer.
Another fine sponsor for us tonight is Rockwood Electric Utility. The board and employees of Rockwood Electric Utility are proud to sponsor high school football in Roane County. REU supports all young people in Roane County in numerous ways. When you hear this message, you know REU has the power on in Kingston. Remember, call 811 before you dig. REU General Manager Kendall Bear and all employees of REU wish the best for all Roane County football teams this season. In jail? Need bail? Just chill and call Hill. That's right, Hill Bonding Company is a locally owned Johnny-on-the-spot company for bonding people out of jail. The number you need to remember is 245-4545. That's right, 245-4545. Hill Bonding Company, locally owned, also covers Morgan and Loudoun counties. 245-4545. Jail ain't no big deal. Just chill and call Hill. Fine sponsors again for us here tonight, and we want to thank all of our sponsors for allowing us once again to come into your homes on Friday night with high school football, because we feel, as they do, that Roane County has exceptional high school football teams and supporters, and we just want to share with you and share some of these outstanding young men and coaches as they again try to mold our young men. Some other games of interest around the area tonight, as we mentioned, Midway is at Rockwood. Austin East is at Gibbs. Clinton is entertaining Scott County. Cofield is entertaining Wartburg. Cumberland County is at York Institute. Meigs County is at Sweetwater. Loudoun is at Greenback. Lenoir City entertains William Blunt. Gatlinburg-Pittman is at Cloudland. Oakdale is at Pickett County. Oak Ridge entertains Hardin Valley. Maybe the first time Hardin Valley and Oak Ridge have ever played. Or did they play in the playoffs? Okay. Oneida will be entertaining Claiborne County. Pigeon Forge has West Green at home. Ray County, home to Cleveland tonight. Tellico Plains is at Sequoia. And Sunbright entertains Sail Creek. So that's some games of interest around the area as well here tonight. And again, as the Kingston band gets ready to take the field, nice crowd on hand, as a lot of folks here on the Kingston side, a lot standing up as they always do. So big crowd as usual, as expected here before this football game. It's hot, it's humid, and that's what you would expect in the middle of August, and that's exactly what we're getting. And again, we mentioned to you, you'll be hearing lots of good music at halftime from the bands. You'll be hearing some before the bands as well. And the pregame will have Breck Fulmer will sing the national anthem. So stay tuned as you'll be seeing an award-winning band from the Kingston Yellow Jacket High School, and as well really good band from the Harriman Blue Devils. So the color guards are coming onto the field, and it's a great night for high school football. Just a little breeze blowing right now. When the sun goes down, I can't convince Brad of that right now, as it's awfully hot up here. It's awfully hot up here in the press box, but we'll survive. And again, we're glad to have you with us here on Channel 12. Been doing it for a long time, and I know Brad hopes to continue to be doing this stuff, and it never gets old. And we enjoy showcasing the kids, the cheerleaders, the bands in our area. Probably been doing it longer than anyone else in the area, and probably in the state of Tennessee, live on on TV. So we're glad to have you with us again tonight, and as we get set to go here, we're going to go down on the field and let you enjoy some of the Kingston High School marching band. Former doing a wonderful job getting folks in the right frame of mind. National anthem is the perfect hymn to start any kind of event, especially a sporting event, as it seems to be just the right thing for getting all of the fans pumped up. So the captains are ready to meet at midfield, and Mulch & Moore is our kickoff sponsor for the year. Mulch & Moore is moving to 3901 Roan State Highway in Midtown. It's across from the Roan County Co-op. It'll be opening in September, and Mulch & Moore will be a full-service landscape center with mulch, very good topsoil, all types of gravel, sand, pea gravel, loose or in bags, creek rock, river rock, fieldstone, mountain mist stone, railroad cross ties, straw bales, fence posts, farm gates, backhoe and dump service is available, and they'll even tear your house down if you need it, which means they can tear down and haul it off. Call 740-5229 and ask for Gary, and if there's anything else that you want that he doesn't have here, tell him. He'll probably get it. So Mulch & Moore, we appreciate them on our kickoffs for this high school football season. So the officials waiting for the captains now to converge in the middle of the field. And, you know, I think we talked a little bit about it last year. Officiating is becoming really something of a lost art. A lot of folks not wanting to get into officiating. So a lot of young folks are missing, and so there's a real need for high school officiates in any sport. So if you're in mind to do some officiating, you need to let the local groups know, because they can sure use you. So here we go with the with the officials going to the middle of the floor. Matt Spillman, Maccabee, Clemens, and Thurman for the Yellow Jackets. For Kingston, it's Monkhouse, Worthy, Tress. So let's see, Treese, and who else? We got one I'm missing there. I'll catch him here just in a minute. And I think it is McDowell. So Kingston has won the toss, and they will receive. So they want the football right off the bat. So Kingston is going to kick the football off, and again, it will be the Mulch and Moore kickoff. First downs. Again, brought to us by Hammers. If you haven't been to Hammers, you haven't been to Clinton. And I also want to say before we start here, missing my partner, David Queener, who is home this evening, taking care of some issues. And Sweetie Pie will dedicate this football game to you tonight. So, miss you there, partner. But it seems though there's a lot more food to eat up here in the press box without you. Don't know if there's any correlation to that or not, but hope to see you next week. Harriman and Kingston, always a battle, and no reason to believe that tonight's game will be any exception. We're glad to have you with us again here tonight on Channel 12, BBB Sports. And Mulch and Moore, 740-5229. That's the kickoff. And it's also the kickoff of Mulch and Moore in Midtown in September, so all goes well. And we want to say a thanks to Mr. Peabody Ledford, who had some health issues there for a while and got a little behind and got out and made some sponsors happy. So Peabody Ledford, thank you as well. So here we are. How you doing, buddy? Good. So the Yellow Jackets won the toss. They want to receive. They're going to take the football here right off the bat. And for the Yellow Jackets, Vermillion will be deep, as will Jones and Spellman. And I think Jones and Spellman have been doing this for a couple of years. So kicking off will be Acosta for the Blue Devils. Ladies and gentlemen, high school football time in Roane County and in Kingston, and it's a little blooper that's going to be taken by Kingston at about the 42-yard line. So nice job that time on the kickoff return team. Smith just wraps the football up and does what you want him to do, is just make sure that the Blue Devils don't get it. So it's going to be a Hammers first down with the football at that Yellow Jacket 42-yard line. So 1st and 10 for Hammers. And we've got a little confusion right off the bat here with the officials. I'm really not sure here. We've marked it 2 or 3 times. You can't leave it there. So now I think they're going to finally get everything straight. They've changed the ball. They've changed the mark. So I think now we're ready to go on the Hammers 1st and 10. And Coach Pankey says, wait a minute here, guys. I think you've given our football away. We don't want Harriman coming in here and stealing our footballs tonight. So now they're going to go back and get the ball right again. So I hope this is no indication of the way things are going to be unraveling here tonight. So now here we go. 1st and 10 as Plemons from the shotgun. So Plemons off to the left side in a big hole. A flag comes down. Keithley had the football for the Blue Devils, but a flag was thrown at about the line of scrimmage. So it's probably going to be a holding. It is holding against Kingston. Big hole. Coach Pankey's already wanting to know what's going on. And there's a takedown right there. That's what it was. So that'll move the football back on the first play. And that'll take it back to the 34-yard line. So that'll bring first down in about 18 for the Jackets. Spellman goes in motion. This time they'll go off to the right side. Nice spinning run and fighting back and getting the penalty yardage back plus a little bit. Is Keithley again. 2nd down and 9. And right here you're going to see just hard running as he makes a little step to the inside, makes one man miss, and then he gets a couple yards. 2nd down and 8, let's say, for the Jackets. Keithley again, this time over the right side, and he's going to pick up about 4 more as it'll go out to about the 49-yard line. So again, good penetration by the Kingston line as a couple of linemen are 5 or 6 yards downfield continuing to block. So 3rd down and about 3. Jackets staying on the ground thus far. And this time, ball is on the ground as Plemons had a hard time picking it up, but Plemons finds running room down the sidelines, and Plemons may score. He's tripped. Plemons trips. Down to about the 12-yard line. So what looked like disaster, Plemons right here, the ball is on the ground. Plemons picks up and gets he avoids one tackle, then gets a good block. And the receivers that time had sealed off the sideline, and the grass must have been a little high over there. Anyway, Plemons on another Hammers first down. Gives it to Heathley again up the middle. And Heathley will get it inside the 10-yard line. And the Jackets have done all of this on the ground. So up front, Maccabee, Thurman, Worley, Trent doing the big work upstairs and up front for the Yellow Jackets. Plemons this time gives off to the left side, and the Blue Devils come up with a big play. For the Blue Devils, Prater comes in with a big tackle. So it'll be 3rd down and let's say 6 for the Yellow Jackets. And we may see Plemons this time pull it out and put it in the air as they send Reeder wide to the right. Spellman is in the slot, and Heel. Spellman in motion. They're going to give it and fake it to Spellman, and Plemons is going to be stopped. So 4th and 5. So they're looking to the sideline, and we're going to get a John Webb freeze play here. That's what my partner Queener would have suggested right here in this situation, but we'll see. 4th and 5 for the Yellow Jackets. First drive of the night. Nope. Flemings is going to turn, look around, and throw it, and it's going to be incomplete. Looked like it hit the ground before the receiver was able to get it. He had a man in the flat that looked like was clear, but he chose to go deep, and the ball, I think, hit. Right there you see the man in the flat that would have had the first down. The ball bounced, and it's incomplete. So on downs, Hammer's first down will go to the Blue Devils on their first possession. So defensively, they did what they were supposed to do to get the football for their offense. And coming in for the Blue Devils, that quarterback will be Frost, sophomore. So Frost hands off and finding a little running room out to the 15-yard line. Is Cromwell, gain of about 6. So Cromwell that time doing a nice job of picking his way around. And it'll bring up a second down. Boy, and if you're the Blue Devils tonight, you would love to stay on track with down and distance. You really would have a great time getting where you didn't get in long third down plays. Cromwell this time is going to get out to about the 17, and that's not going to be enough, as it's going to be third down and about 2. So Kingston getting in some big bodies as Maccabee goes back in. So now they're going to move it to a first down. Wow, so it's a Hammers first down. So just like that, when you least expect it, Hammers will put something on sale for you. So go by and see the fine folks at Hammers in all of their locations. So the Blue Devils have their first down of the season back to the line of scrimmage. And, well, the flag's a little late flying. It looked like the left end from Kingston jumped, but we'll see. Nope, they're saying he was drawn offside, so that's why you have to wait. And it'll be 5-yard penalty against the Blue Devils. So not only did the penalty not go against him, he got a good lick in as well. Free. So I didn't see anything, didn't see anybody flinch, but who knows. So here we go, 1st and 15 for the Blue Devils. Anderson wide to the left for the Blue Devils. Cromwell again on the left side with running room, and he turns the corner, still on his feet, and is able to pick up another 3 or 4 yards on a good block out there by the wide receiver. Cox that time got a good seal block for him out on the perimeter. So it's going to be 2nd down and about 6. So a nice play for the Blue Devils. Up the middle this time. And the Yellow Jackets do a nice job of settling and sealing it off. It'll be a gain of a couple. Van, from his linebacker position, comes up to make the stop. So 3rd and 2, as Cromwell getting the call here early in the game from his running back position. Kaka, the center for Harriman, brings his team out. Big play, 3rd and 3. It's up the middle, and he's going to be short. Yellow Jackets doing a nice job sealing it off. So Anderson unable to get the first down, but Thurman was there to make first contact. So 4th down and 2 I can't imagine anything here but trying to punt the ball away as the Blue Devils come to the line of scrimmage. Maybe another John Webb play. Well, there's a flag, too much time. So there was a whistle before the flag. Don't know if anything was thrown, but they're going to get them for too much time. So, too much time. Saw one of our former coaches we shared a lot of good times with from Oliver Springs, Coach Frank Johnson, in the stands here tonight. He has a son coaching here, one coaching in Cumberland County. Said he split some time here now between teams evaluating, and looks like he has his Crossville Jet hat on here tonight. So Blue Devils in punt formation. It's going to be a high end over end kick that Spellman is going to let hit, and it will go out of bounds. Takes a Yellow Jacket bounce and be out of bounds at the Kingston 44. So the Yellow Jackets will take over again on a Hammers first down. And the deals never cease at Harriman and at Hammers. Hammers, your spot for value every day. And we're tickled to have had Hammers with us for a number of years. They've had a lot of first downs. Right now, we'll take a break as teams have a timeout.
It's time to look closer to home and energize America with fuel made in America. Natural gas is a cleaner, safer, more efficient, and more affordable energy choice. ORUD is your family's comfort provider. Natural gas is the responsible choice for your family, your wallet, and the environment. Gas is a great value, but it is also the best way to cook, heat your water, and warm your home. If you want the best for less, switch your house to natural gas.
In today's world, you don't stay in business long without providing exceptional customer service. The Duff family has been providing exceptional customer service for over 44 years. Our customers rate us highly, as shown by the fact we're the only dealer in Tennessee to have earned the Subaru Stellar Care Award for customer satisfaction 6 years in a row. Check our online reviews or ask your friends. They'll tell you to come to Earl Duff Subaru, where buying is a pleasure.
Choose 0% APR financing on all new 2017 Outback models during the Subaru A Lot to Love event at Earl Duff Subaru in Harriman.
Kingston's second possession, 1st and 10, ball at their own 44-yard line. They line up now in the I formation. Give it to the fullback. And Keithley that time stopped for no gain. Up the middle and coming up to bust it up was a really good play from his linebacker position is Prater. 2nd down, 9. Stay in the I formation. Clemens stumped to the front man. Pick up another couple. So 3rd and 8. Spellman coming into the ball game for the Yellow Jackets. Jones. Reeder goes wide to the right. In the shotgun. Spellman will come in motion. This time they'll give it to Spellman, and he makes a nice cut up the field. And he'll get out to about the 40. That wasn't Spellman, that was Jones. He'll get it out to about the 47-yard line, where it'll be 4th down. So the Yellow Jackets quick to be on the ball on this 4th down play. They'll give it up the middle, and I'm not sure he made it. Great play that time by Kaka. It's 1st down for Harriman. Great defensive play that time. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils. So the ball will be at their 47-yard line. It'll be a Hammers first down. Big defensive play that time by the Blue Devils. McAbee going in on the defensive front. Daniels at the left defensive end. Kingston really big up front on defense. Back to throw. Man had broken free, but was picked up, and the Frost that time was intended to Worthy. Back for the Blue Devils that time was Cam Hill and Reeder. Second down and 10. And for the Blue Devils tonight, incomplete passes on first down will be huge, because down in distance now will be off for the Blue Devils. Frost gives on the little counter play, and getting the first down for the Yellow Jackets will be Cromwell, and Reeder makes the stop. But a little trap play, and he gets a couple of rooms and then a big hit at the end, as Cromwell probably gets the best end of that deal. Big first down for the Blue Devils. Again, Hammers on the first down. Started in Clinton and now have places everywhere. Cromwell this time will go in motion. They give it to the fullback, and he will have no gain. And in this offense, the fullback is only about 2 yards behind the quarterback. So he was leaning a little bit. So Dresden Copeland that time unable to get much going. Second down for the Blue Devils. Time they spread out in the wing T. And they'll go back to the left side again, and this time the Yellow Jackets do a nice job of sealing it in. The defensive end turns it in and gets help from the linebackers, and gain of about a yard. You'll see no penetration over on the left side there, as the Yellow Jackets make first penetration. So it'll be third down and 9. So we're down to less than a minute here in the first quarter. Fast action here in the first quarter of play. Got a whistle and maybe a timeout by Coach Tapp. No, there's a flag. Maybe sideline. It's about time. There it is. Sideline warning. So we didn't play a quarter without it.
Sideline warning against Kingston.
So we've got the warning in. Third down and 9. So Coach Tapp gets another opportunity to talk to his quarterback, Frost, and to get a play in. So the Blue Devils to the line of scrimmage on a big third down play. Wing T formation. Back to throw, Frost. Frost is going to be hammered. He's going to be thrown, and a flag. So lots of flags tonight. Be holding against the Blue Devils. So Frost that time unable to get away. So they think defensively they can hold Harriman and use the yardage to make them punt. So to bring up third down and about 20. Well, now they're going to have to go from the flag. Now I don't know. So Kingston will pick up another 10 yards off of that mark. So now to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 28 yards, something like that. Third down for the Blue Devils. And I doubt that Coach Tapp this early in the game is going to try to get anything fancy. He's going to try to get as much as he can back here and try to pin them deep. Frost is going to throw the football, though, and he's going to throw it down the sideline. He's got a man deep. What a catch! What a catch! What a catch! Wow. Worthy goes up and makes a catch, and Frost put it where only he could get it. What a pass and catch. Frost, a sophomore. He's back, gets pretty good pressure. He just heaves it, and watch this catch. Bow. What a catch, what a throw. Costa will come in and try the point after. He gets it through, it's good. And no time on the clock. Harriman 7, Kingston nothing.
Get yourself unchained from large pharmacies. Shop and support your local independent pharmacies in our hometowns. In Kingston, shop Kinzer Drugs. In Harriman, shop Chase Drugs. And in Rockwood, Live and Let Live Drugstore. Keep our money local to help our community. Your independent pharmacies help support local high school sports, local civic groups, little leagues, marching bands, annual staffs, yearbooks, and other school clubs and activities. Remember, in Harriman, shop Chase Drugs. In Kingston, visit Kinzer Drugs. And in Rockwood, Live and Let Live Drugstore. The next time you have prescription need, try your local hometown independent pharmacy. We were here for you before the chains, and we're here for you now. In Kingston, Kinzer Drugs. In Harriman, Chase Drugs. And in Rockwood, support Live and Let Live Drugstore. Be sure to spend your dollars locally. And please support our young people of today because they will be our leaders tomorrow.
Harriman strikes on the last play of the first quarter, and what a strike it was. They found pay dirt on a beautiful pitch and catch. Worthy went up, made a really nice catch, and took it in. So the Harriman fans, excited. And we've got fans all around the fence here at Kingston, as always. Not a lot of visitor seating, so most folks are accustomed to standing up. So Acosta will kick again. First time he sort of squibbed it. Let's see what happens here. They've got the good hands people up front for Kingston, but this one's going to be touched. Ball's on the ground and will be recovered by Kingston, as the ball probably just a little too deep for a squib to be caught.
The Harriman Utility Board provides.
So the Kingston Yellow Jackets will once again, on a Hammers first down, try to get something going offensively. Clemens brings his team to the huddle, and I'm sure that will fire the Blue Devil defense up a little bit now. And a whistle. And let's see what's wrong now. Officials talking, and now they're going to take it over to the, they're having a difficult time here tonight just getting the ball in play. So they're going to take it to where it should have been, where it was downed and on the hash mark, and now the Yellow Jackets will go to work. Clemens from the shotgun. So he'll give it back to throw. He's got a man deep, and it's incomplete. He had a chance to make the big catch. So Jones that time had a step and tipped it a couple of times. Nice throw by Clemens. So once again out here behind his defender and turned around and just unable to come down. So I'm sure we'll try to see that once again. Actually, I think that was Hill. So 2nd down and 10. Yellow Jackets stay in the shotgun. Spellman around the corner, and Spellman, oh, is that a collar? Yes. So Spellman is brought down, and that'll be 15. And now we've got unsportsmanlike conduct. So that will be a collar tackle, and then add probably another 15 as Spellman comes around, and you'll see right here, right there, is the first penalty. Now the second penalty is right there. So unsportsmanlike conduct will probably be the second one. So we'll have probably 30 yards of penalties. And boy, how does that change a game right when you get and seize a little momentum? The officials talking now. So now we're going to find out. Horse collar is the first flag. Unsportsmanlike conduct. So here we go. So they're going to mark this one off. There's the first one. Wow. So down to the 30-yard line. So Hammer's first down. Actually, we should say 2 Hammer first downs because they got 2 out of that one. The first 15-yard stop, that was a first down. The second mark-off gave them another first down. So Hammers, you got 2 for 1, and that's what you're good at. Giving deals, 2 for 1 a lot of times at Hammers. So Plemons again, this time with Jones, and Jones has the football to the left side, and another flag, and that will probably be holding, and another horse collar. He doesn't have a flag, though. And there's the flag coming in there. So he threw the only flag he had, and then this one comes back. This one throws the first flag. That one throws the second flag. So we're going to possibly have another. So the holding probably is against Kingston in this case, and then you get right back with the horse collar again, if that was holding. So we'll have another. You know, the football game has been played really fast. The officiating has been 30 minutes. There you see him. There's the hold. And here comes same player, though, was involved in both of them. So let's see what we got. Holding against Kingston. So let's see if they mark that one off and what they do with the other flag. Now there's the spot of the foul. Now the umpire. Let's see what he's gonna do. Right there, he's right on the spot. If he doesn't move. So he needs to mark that one off before he loses his spot. Rockwood's up 14-0 on Midway. So here's the holding penalty against Kingston. So no flag on the horse collar over on the sideline. So it's first down, 21 for Kingston. Clemens looking in the flat and overthrows his man. He had a man in the flat. So Van that time had lots of running room and a blocker downfield, unable. He just sneaks out of the backfield. He's right there wide open. Nobody around him with a blocker downfield. Second down and 21. Nice play design that time by the Yellow Jackets. Just didn't get it executed. .11:06 left in the first half of play. Dr. Nat Sugar Memorial Field. Clemens looking to throw, being rushed, has a man wide open, and Jones this time takes it. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. So Clemens to Jones, wide open for the touchdown. So a nice touch this time by Clemens as he just lays it out there perfectly. Jones makes the catch. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Bunch in to do the kick. Tipton to hold. Tipton's hold. Bunch's kick up and good. We're all tied at 7. 10:57 left, first half.
The Harriman Utility Board is committed to providing safe and reliable natural gas service to our customers in Harriman and Roane County through the use of safe operational procedures with trained and knowledgeable personnel. An odorant is added to natural gas and maintained to a certain level so that in the event of a gas leak it can be easily detected. If you smell or suspect a natural gas leak, please call the Harriman Utility Board at 882-3242. We can be reached 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
It's Mulchin Moore kickoff. They're moving to 3901 Roane State Highway in Midtown, right across from the co-op in Midtown. They'll be opening in September and invite you to come down. They'll have all kinds of landscaping and they'll take care of whatever you need. They'll haul it. You can haul it however you want to do it. Give them a call, 740-5229 for all your landscaping needs. So Bunch, actually Stennett will kick off, I think, for Kingston. It's a high kick. It'll be taken at the 5-yard line by the Blue Devils. And he'll get it out to about the 18-yard line, will be Anderson. So Yellow Jackets come down and Vermillion on the stop. So here we go. It's a Hammers first down for the Blue Devils. We have 10:51 left in the half. Blue Devils send Stennett wide to the left. Wing T formation. And a flag is thrown. Cromwell with the football. He'll pick up about 5. It's probably going to be holding because the referee was right behind the play. Illegal procedure. So illegal procedure against Harriman. And really didn't see much movement there before the snap. Be 1st and 15 though. So 1st and 15, and this is really where Harriman doesn't really like to be, backed in their territory and down in distance, not in their favor as well. 13-7, the Tigers over the Green Wave. Stennett wide to the left. Cromwell again around the right side. And Cromwell will be hit out of bounds, and a flag is going to be thrown on the sideline. And there was some hitting on the sideline, but it looked like Cromwell was just hitting on his way out of bounds. Catholic's up 14-0 over Maryville. Personal foul against Kingston. So that'll help Harriman get out of the red zone here. You know, and I just had a thinking on Wednesday night that Catholic could be up for this Maryville game, and Maryville could be a little iffy with the new head coach and stuff. But my cohort said no way, and so we'll see. It's early in the ball game probably, but we'll see. But at least I can say for a while they were. Miss you, partner. 1st and 10. Hammer's first down. 34-yard line for the Blue Devils. Lots of penalties in this ball game that really have affected down and distance for both teams. Remember, the score that the Yellow Jackets had was 30 yards of penalties on one play, so lots of yardage being given up by both teams via penalties. Frost, the sophomore quarterback for Harriman, thus far playing a really good ball game. So catch us on Facebook. We're there. Up the middle this time goes Copeland, and Copeland pushes the pile forward. Copeland will pick up about 3 or 4 yards. So on the bottom of the pile, Trent for the Yellow Jackets. Let's give him 5 on that one. So we'll say second down, to give him 4 and second down and 6. We can't quite give him 5. So whoever you are watching in Oklahoma City, welcome to East Tennessee. Could be John Neerman, J.J. Neerman could be that Oklahoma fan. Here we go, up the middle. Cromwell gets free. He's got a first down.
Brad Berry says sounding good, Pop.
He's got a first down, and Brad Berry's watching. He's in California. Cofield up 28-0. So enjoy California, my man. Till Mary said hello. 1st and 10, Hammer's first down for the Blue Devils. And Harriman really right now, nothing impressive. They just keep the chains moving. And right now, that's all you have to do. Hot down on the field, you can bet. Staying in the wing tee, which they will be in all year. And there's the flag, and Coach Tapp jumped with the official and probably got that one. So give that one to Coach Tapp. So that'll be 1st and 5. And Coach Tapp says always take 1st and 5 versus 1st and 10. 9:02. All tied at 7 here on this opening game of the week. Kingston wants timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back.
Attention, all hunters, outdoorsmen, and preppers.
It's military surplus time at Hammers. You'll find over 20 different worldwide Army surplus items like ghillie suits, U.S. and Swiss sleeping bags, German safety vests, combat shirts, and more, priced from 99 cents to $69.95. Plus, there's our most popular item, 12x12 camo nets. Hurry, quantities are limited.
At ease. Now hurry to Hammers.
It's 1st and 5 as Coach Pankey wants timeout. He's wanting to try to eliminate some of the handkerchiefs being thrown around. There have been several here tonight. So it's 1st and 5. So Hammers first down once again for the Blue Devils. Invite you to go by any of the Hammer stores because the values are there. So we've got a bank of lights out up here on the visitor side. So to the right side, and a first down on a big hit. Big hit, but the Blue Devils pick up the first down as Anderson goes around the right side. And are we bad luck on lights or what? Did the same thing in Midway. And if you remember earlier, we said if you're hearing us, you know the power's on from REU. The power is still on, but the lights are not. One bank of lights, so REU, stand by. You may be getting a phone call. Another first down for the Blue Devils, and the Blue Devils right now moving the ball very well on the ground. Hammer's first down. Here they go again around the right side. Nice turn in from the defensive end, and they'll get it down to about the 40-yard line. And Anderson again. Smith on the stop, but there he makes a nice miss from the end, and there's Smith coming in to make the stop. 8:14 left, first half of play. Second down and 5 for the Blue Devils. And the one thing about the Blue Devils, it doesn't matter how long it's been since you've played them or how often you've played them, the tapes are still good because it's the same offense. This time they'll give it to Copeland, and Copeland up the middle will pick up a couple. And you say, why are they doing that? Well, that keeps a lot of folks honest. The linebackers have to stay put. The dive man is the most important one. And Copeland right there. It'll be third down and 3 for the Blue Devils. And from what we've seen thus far in this game, this may be 4-down territory right here if you pick up 2 or 3 on this one. So the Blue Devils this time again, and it will be a first down. Oh, all the way down inside the 30-yard line goes Anderson, but boy, the ball was high in the air. So Maccabee on the stop, but not again until the Blue Devils pick up another first down. 7 minutes left, first half of play. Hammer's first down for the Blue Devils as they keep it moving. And this time coming around the other way. And the Blue Devils are there this time to stop Cromwell. Spellman comes up to make the stop. I think Cromwell and Spellman have had a little ongoing conversation during the game, and Spellman that time came up with a little smack just to let him know that he's still around. Second down and 10 as we close in on the 6-minute mark. Worthy goes wide to the right. Frost back to throw, being pressured. He has a man, but he just throws it way too far. Being pressured that time. And let's see who it was. So 3rd and 10 for the Blue Devils. That was Lurie that time who was bringing pressure from his defensive end position, and Coach Tapp now wants timeout. So with 6 minutes left in the half, we'll take it with him.
It's time to look closer to home and energize America with fuel made in America. Natural gas is a cleaner, safer, more efficient, and more affordable energy choice. ORUD is your family's comfort provider. Natural gas is the responsible choice for your family, your wallet, and the environment. Gas is a great value, but it is also the best way to cook, heat your water, and warm your home. If you want the best for less, switch your house to natural gas.
Little shot into the Harriman huddle as the Harriman coach is trying to come up with a 3rd down and 10 play to try to keep this drive alive. And again, I would guess if they can pick up most of this yardage. Fourth down would not be out of the question. Now Kingston wants timeout. So Kingston wants timeout now, so we'll take a timeout with Kingston. Be right back.
If you didn't buy your rugs at Hammers, you paid too much.
Hammers buyers search the South Rug Markets every month for special deals on area and room size rugs, like these in traditional Oriental
Jim,
and
how many flags
contemporary
have we had?
designs. Choose from high quality heat set rugs, olefins or wool. Plus, there's always a special selection of kitchen and bathroom rugs for $288. Remember,
Don't pay too much. Buy your rugs at Hammers.
If you play team sports, you want the best gear and the top name brands. That's why at Reno Sporting Goods, we offer the best and safest gear from top manufacturers like Adidas, Russell, Wilson, and more. Reno Sporting Goods, your team dealer.
Third down and 10 for the Blue Devils. Frost under center. Cromwell in motion, Frost back to throw. Looking, has a man, and it's off of the fingertips of the intended receiver, and unable to come down with it was the receiver downfield, which was Anderson. So it's right there, and he would have been short of the first down, but Treese was the intended receiver, so to bring up fourth down. So fourth down, 5:55 left in the first half on the incomplete pass. Coach Tapp sends his 4th and 10 team in. So it appears that they will go for it. But he reconsiders and wants a timeout to talk it over. So we'll be right back.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we celebrate 100 years, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Griffin Insurance in Kingston is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
There's only one thing better than owning a Simplicity lawn tractor or zero-turn mower, and that's purchasing it at your neighborhood Simplicity dealer. It's like getting a free outdoor power equipment expert who will help you select, operate, and maintain your equipment for years to come. So visit your local Simplicity dealer today and get a free expert with every purchase.
Fourth and 10 for the Blue Devils after a couple timeouts. Here we go. In the shotgun. Back to throw. Being pressured. And he won't get away. So he lost about 6. We told you he was a sophomore, and at some point he'll learn to throw that one away just to save the 8 yards. Nice play by Kingston's Thurman. So it's a Hammers 1st and 10. Plenty of time, 5:46 left in the first half, and the bank of lights still out. So as this, as the sun sets a little bit more, that might be a problem. Maybe they're trying to get to halftime and get some folks up to fix it. This time Plemons keeps it, goes around the left side with a lot of running room, has a first down. And we remember a couple of games last year where Plemons actually took the game over by running the football. So it's another Hammers first down. If you haven't been to Hammers in a while, we urge you to go by any of their locations because they have all of the same merchandise at these stores. So go by and see the values and the deals that only Hammers can offer. Plemons now waiting for the snap. He'll give it, and the Blue Devils had him hemmed in for a loss, but Keithley gains about 2. They had him for about a loss of 2, and he's able to avoid the initial contact right there. But he also had a pretty convincing block to help the defender miss him there. So 2nd down and 9. Invite you to stay tuned for the Friday night scoreboard show. Jonathan Cox, Chase Clem, who knows who else will be there. They'll take your phone calls. Spellman this time coming around the end, and he's hit again by Kaka. So 3rd and 8, and up around the shoulder pads again. So 3rd and 8 for the Yellow Jackets. So will they put it in the air again? Spellman is in the slot to the right. Reeder behind, looking to throw. Throws it down the field, man open, and Reeder will have the 1st down. And they blew the whistle before he picked up another 4 or 5 yards. So it's a 1st down for the Yellow Jackets. And that time they flood the area and bring Reeder short, Spillman left long, and now he's going to blow the whistle right there, and then he goes on. 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. Hammers 1st down, 3:37 left here in the 1st half. Rockwood's up 19-7 over the Green Wave. Spillman this time will go around the left side and find some running room, and he'll pick up about 6 yards. 7 yards. He'll have it all the way down to the 29. So good blocks on the outside right there from his receiver. Van that time leading the way. 2nd down and 2. Oak Ridge up 14-7 at Blankenship Field. Cofield 35-0 over Wartburg. That should be a flag, and there comes the flag as 2 men go in motion. I think that's the 11th flag on Kingston, 6 on Harriman. So a little lack of execution there. So being 2nd down and 8, and there comes some lights on. So the old vapor lights will probably take a while. Maybe by halftime they'll be cranked up. We invite you to watch the halftime show where the bands will be participating. 2:26 left in the 1st half. Clemens this time keeps it and tries to go around the left side, but he's stopped that time. Oh, that's Spellman. Clemens had come out. They tricked us on that. So Spellman that time had the football. Good disguise. Coming up for Harriman that time on a big defensive play was Coca maybe. Maybe that's Coca. Clemens back in at quarterback. Back to throw. Looking, has a man open in the flat. Flynn has the football, and Flynn will take it down to the 25-yard line, and that'll be enough for a 1st down. Harriman having Kingston having a lot of success just out in the flat, just bringing the man from the backfield and sort of just delaying him out in the flat. 1:35 on a Hammers 1st down, the ball at the 29 or 26-yard line of the Blue Devils. Maccabee, the center for the Yellow Jackets, bringing them to the line. Flemings, quarterback. Double set to the left. Flemings back to throw. Looking, try to get the screen. Harriman did a good job of that. And now Flemings runs into his own man. Run into his own man. Harriman did a good job that time. The whole thing stopped right here to the left. Look at, out here to the left, there's the screen that they were trying to set up. Harriman did a good job, and then the two Kingston teammates collide. 45 seconds left. Maccabee that time for Harriman did a great job of sniffing out the screen pass. Flemings back to throw, looking out into the flat. It's complete. And I'm not sure they weren't trying to set up the old hook and ladder that time because there was another receiver out there. There it is, but the receiver got hit. So Kingston wants timeout with 19 seconds left. So we'll tell you one of our fine sponsors is Davis Funeral Home, located at 715 Morgan Street in Harriman. Big supporter of young people in Roane County. They stand ready to help you in your time of need. Davis Funeral Home is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to assist you with all types of funeral services. For your funeral arrangements needs, just give them a call, 882-2000. That's Davis Funeral Home. You can also reach them at www.davisfuneralhomes.com. Rockwood Electric Utility and its board and employees are proud to sponsor high school football in Roane County. REU supports all young people in Roane County in numerous ways. When you hear this message, you know REU has the power on in Kingston and now even the lights. Remember, call 811 before you dig. Third down and 7. 19 seconds left, so time for probably about 3 pass plays. If they need it, Flemings will just have to make sure he gets rid of the ball instead of taking a loss. There's a man wide open in the end zone. Touchdown, Kingston. Cam Hill on the connection there. Beautiful pass, good route, and just pitch and catch. Flemings that time on the fake. Stops, gets set, and puts it on the money. So Maccabee will snap to Tipton, who will hold for the kick of Bunch. Snap is down, the kick is up, kick is good, and the Yellow Jackets with 13.2 ticks left take a 14-7 lead here in the first half.
In today's world, you don't stay in business long without providing exceptional customer service. The Duff family has been providing exceptional customer service for over 44 years. Our customers rate us highly, as shown by the fact we're the only dealer in Tennessee to have earned the Subaru Stellar Care Award for customer satisfaction 6 years in a row. Check our online reviews or ask your friends. They'll tell you to come to Earl Duff Subaru, where buying is a pleasure.
Choose 0% APR financing on all new 2017 Outback models during the Subaru A Lot to Love event at Earl Duff Subaru in Harriman.
Our kickoff brought to you by Mulch & More. They're moving to 3901 Roane State Highway in Midtown across from Roane County Co-op. They'll be doing that in September, and they'll have all your landscaping needs. And if they don't have them, give Gary a call, and he'll get them for you, 740-5229. Mulch & More. So we're 13 seconds left in the first half. All of our lights are on now, so we did the last REU commercial, and the lights come on. Stay tuned for a halftime show. Big halftime show by all of the bands here. This kick is a high kick, taken at about the 3-yard line. They'll get it out to about the 12. And kicking off for Kingston was Stennett, barefooted. Well, it looked like he was barefooted anyway. And another flag. Personal foul, Kingston. So that'll move the ball out with 6 seconds left. And Coach Pankey has just got to be full of himself with all of these flags in the first half. So that'll move the ball out to the 27-yard line. First and 10 on a Hammers first down. So on the little counter, and the Yellow Jackets are there. Tyler Thurman makes the hit, and that'll do it for us for the first half of play. After one half, Blue Devils 14, Kingston 7.
It's time for your natural gas scoreboard snack attack, brought to you by Oak Ridge Utility District.
Hi, I'm Emily.
And I'm Nikki, and this is your Scoreboard Snack Attack. So today we're going to be doing a perfect football recipe, little football pizzas. So we'll start with the ingredients. First, you're going to have 1 can of Pillsbury or whatever brand you prefer, the refrigerated classic pizza crust, 2 teaspoons of olive oil, half a cup of pizza sauce, or if you like it extra saucy, you can use as much as you want, 2 cups of shredded mozzarella cheese, half a cup of shredded parsley, or you can just sprinkle it on if you don't want to use that much. 2 packages of sliced pepperonis and 1 stick of string cheese.
So I've spread out the dough and I am brushing it with olive oil. And we have preheated our oven to 425. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this in the oven and let it bake for 7 minutes.
In our natural gas oven. Did you know that when you cook with the natural gas oven, you get a more even cooking temperature, so your food cooks more thoroughly?
After our crust has baked for 7 minutes, we're gonna take it out of the oven. We're gonna come over and put on our pizza sauce.
So while Emily's spreading the pizza sauce around on the crust, I'm just gonna talk a little bit about what ORUD has to offer. If you are a customer and you didn't know, we do sell and install natural gas appliances, including cooktops and ranges. We actually sell full kitchen lines. So you can get a cooktop or a range that'll match your refrigerator, your microwave, your dishwasher. And we offer 0% interest financing where you can just make payments and add it to your bill. So if you haven't been down to our showroom, you need to come down and check it out.
We've almost got the pizza sauce on. Next, we're going to spread out our mozzarella cheese and our parsley. Again, the recipe called for more parsley than this, but we're just gonna sprinkle a little bit on because we're not big fans.
Then next is the pepperoni.
Yes.
So the cool thing about this recipe, and it's very football appropriate, is we're gonna put the pepperonis in the shape of a football here on our little pizza.
I had to show off my art skills here, which are...
No pressure.
I know. Which are lacking, very much so. I'm sure you all at home can do better. You can use as many pepperonis as you want. Some people don't like pepperonis, so you can cut it down. I'm sure you could use some different toppings if you wanted to. Like she said, the cool thing about this is because it's very football appropriate and it's in the shape of a football.
And then what do we need to do with this?
The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna use our string cheese to actually make the laces of the football. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your string cheese and you're gonna cut it lengthwise to make the laces of the football.
So every year we put these recipes up on our website, which is www.orud.org. And last year we gave our website a pretty good facelift. We kind of updated it. Things were a little bit out of date and cluttered on there. So now the cool thing about it is there's so many different ways to pay your bill with us. You can go on the website and there's several different places on there you can do it. You can use our phone payment system. So be sure and check out our website too to get these recipes and just all the other ORUD information.
So now that we've got it finished, we're gonna stick it back in the oven for 10 to 13 minutes to let the cheese melt, and then it'll be ready to eat. So after the 10 to 13 minutes of baking, we've taken our pizza out of the oven. and we are gonna just slice it up and it's ready to serve.
So if you are interested in purchasing a natural gas oven, range, or any other gas appliance, just give us a call. We do free pre-inspections where we can send an inspector out and measure everything for you and let you know any costs associated with moving forward with a project.
Now it's our favorite time.
Taste
Time
test.
to taste.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Football ready.
My name is Emily.
And I'm Nikki.
And this has been your
Scoreboard Snack Attack.
If you didn't buy your rugs at Hammers, you paid too much.
Hammers buyers search the South's rug markets every month for special deals on area and room size rugs, like these in traditional, oriental, and contemporary design. Choose from high quality heat set rugs, olefins or wool. Plus, there's always a special selection of kitchen and bathroom rugs for $288. Remember,
Don't pay too much. Buy your rugs at Hammers.
If you play team sports, you want the best gear and the top name brands. That's why at Reno Sporting Goods we offer the best and safest gear from top manufacturers like Adidas, Russell, Wilson, and more. Reno Sporting Goods, your team dealer.
No, we separated a long time ago, but it took a long time to reach an agreement. Long time. The first mortgage on the house that we paid off in May. What's the other thing?
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the Buchanan High School Year, for direction of Zach Beatson and Joel Taylor. Managed under the field direction of Ms. Michael Moore and Ms. Megan Hicks. Band officers are Autumn Poland, Pearson, J.B. King, Rachel Duncan, and Taylor Faust. Auxiliary captains are Catherine Burke, Zoe Tobin, and Holly Robertson. Percussion captain is Casey Worthy. And now, from Oakland High School, marching band.
We've got 120 musicians up there, compared to 25 for Harriman. That seems that's good. There's a lot of people against it. There's a lot of people who elderly don't have kids in school.
In today's world, you don't stay in business long without providing exceptional customer service. The Duff family has been providing exceptional customer service for over 44 years. Our customers rate us highly, as shown by the fact we're the only dealer in Tennessee to have earned the Subaru Stellar Care Award for customer satisfaction 6 years in a row. Check our online reviews or ask your friends. They'll tell you to come to Earl Duff Subaru, where buying is a pleasure.
Choose 0% APR financing on all new 2017 Outback models during the Subaru A Lot to Love event at Earl Duff Subaru in Harriman.
If you didn't buy your rugs at Hammers, you paid too much.
Hammers buyers search the South's rug markets every month for special deals on area and room size rugs, like these in traditional, oriental, and contemporary design. Choose from high quality heat set rugs, olefins or wool. Plus, there's always a special selection of kitchen and bathroom rugs for $288. Remember,
Don't pay too much. Buy your rugs at Hammers.
If you play team sports, you want the best gear and the top name brands. That's why at Reno Sporting Goods we offer the best and safest gear from top manufacturers like Adidas, Russell, Wilson, and more. Reno Sporting Goods, your team dealer.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we celebrate 100 years, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Griffin Insurance in Kingston is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
There's only one thing better than owning a Simplicity lawn tractor or zero-turn mower, and that's purchasing it at your neighborhood Simplicity dealer. It's like getting a free outdoor power equipment expert who will help you select, operate, and maintain your equipment for years to come. So visit your local Simplicity dealer today and get a free expert with every purchase.
The Harriman Utility Board provides electric, gas, water, and sewer services for the city of Harriman, as well as most of Roane and Morgan counties. Recent major projects include an upgrade of our 161 kilovolt electric substation. Another ongoing project is the rehabilitation of an antiquated sewer system, including an upgrade of our wastewater treatment plant. These projects will improve the quality and reliability of these services and meet state and federal requirements. For more information, visit our website at hub-tn.com or call us at 865-882-3242.
Evans Mortuary has been serving the needs of families in and around Roane County since 1976. As established members of our hometown community, we understand the security of dealing with people you know you can trust. We build our reputation on this trust. The Evans family appreciates the confidence the community has expressed in us over the years and will constantly strive to earn that favor. Evans Mortuary, 805 North Gateway.
If you play team sports, you want the best gear and the top name brands. That's why at Reno Sporting Goods we offer the best and safest gear from top manufacturers like Adidas, Russell, Wilson, and more. Reno Sporting Goods, your team dealer.
Get yourself unchained from large pharmacies. Shop and support your local independent pharmacies in our hometowns. In Kingston, shop Kinzer Drugs. In Harriman, shop Chase Drugs. And in Rockwood, Live and Let Live Drugstore. Keep our money local to help our community. Your independent pharmacies help support local high school sports, local civic groups, little leagues, marching bands, annual staffs, yearbooks, and other school clubs and activities. Remember, in Harriman, shop Chase Drugs. In Kingston, visit Kinzer Drugs. And in Rockwood, Live and Let Live Drugstore. The next time you have prescription need, try your local hometown independent pharmacy. We were here for you before the chains, and we're here for you now. In Kingston, Kinzer Drugs. In Harriman, Chase Drugs. And in Rockwood, support Live and Let Live Drugstore. Be sure to spend your dollars locally. And please support our young people of today because they will be our leaders tomorrow.
We're the Roane County High School cheerleaders hanging out at Oak Ridge Utility District getting ready for the big game.
Yes, we are. Are you proud to be a Jackie? Yes, we are. Are you proud to be a Jackie? Yes, we are. Are you proud to be a Jackie? Yes, we are.
ORUD makes it easy with 0% financing. When it is your turn to host the big game, they have all your appliance needs from ranges to refrigerators to make you the MVP of this season.
Football season means colder weather is just around the corner. Did you know that Oak Ridge Utility District offers a credit for customers who convert their main heating source to natural gas?
With natural gas log sets starting at $1.99, don't fumble during a power outage this year. Come down to ORUD and get your set of natural gas logs to keep your family warmed up and in the game.
Teaming up with Oak Ridge Utility and Natural Gas will have you calling all the right places this year. Don't wait to make the switch. Call today. So now the only question is,
Nice return by Harriman. All the way down to out to the 35-yard line.
You have to leave your chair behind.
Sir, Mike. There you go. So Harriman now with the ball 1st and 10 out at the 45-yard line. It's a Hammer's first down for the Blue Devils, who are going to try to get something started here to start this second half. Frost is going to hand off. And the right side is Anderson. And Anderson will pick up about 2. And Anderson comes up gimpy now. And as we left the first half, Cromwell was limping. So Cromwell now comes back in, replacing Worthy. 2nd down, 8 for the Blue Devils. Cromwell in motion. He'll take it and come up the middle, and he'll pick up pretty good yardage out to about the 47-yard line of the Jackets. Third and 1 for the Blue Devils. Blue Devils stay in the wing tee. Again, we'd invite you to stay tuned, BBB Channel 12, for the call-in show. He's going to get the first down as they'll mark it just inside the 45-yard line. Cromwell again on the carry. So it's another Hammers first down for the Blue Devils, who would love to grind this thing out on the ground. Coach Tapp would be satisfied not to throw another pass all year, although they scored on a pass. Blue Devils to the line of scrimmage. This time around the right side, Worthy, and Worthy is going to be thrown for a loss. And once again, though, Worthy with the ball up in the air, that's going to come back to haunt. And as you see right there, ball is a little loose. 2nd down and 1. 2nd down and 11, I'm sorry, loss of 1. 9:36 left, 3rd quarter of play. Frost under center. And this time they'll give it to Cromwell on the little counter play, and there to meet them is the big lineman, Trent. Comes up for the Yellow Jackets to make a big play. Another loss of 2, now 3rd and 13. So the Blue Devils now all of a sudden running in to offensive efficiency. Frost rolling out, looking to throw, throws a football, and it's incomplete. Hill on the stop for the Yellow Jackets, so now 4th down and 14. So the Blue Devils now on their first possession here in the second half will punt. Acosta will do the punting, and Blue Devils looking for the replacement on the kicking team. Acosta's kick is a high, wobbly kick that's probably going to hit and go. No, it kicked back, almost hit a Kingston player, but looks like it was going out of bounds. And it will be out of bounds. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets on the Hammers first down. The ball will be at the Kingston 25-yard line. 8:33 left, 3rd quarter of play. So the Jackets send 2 receivers out wide to the right in the shotgun, Plemons. They'll come back the other way, finding running room up the middle. Keithley, he fumbled the football, but they're going to say he was down. So Keithley on a big run to start things out here in the 3rd quarter for the Yellow Jackets. So it's a Jacket first down. And Hammers on the first down for the Yellow Jackets. Go by and visit any Hammer store for values galore. Again, up the middle. And the Yellow Jackets coming right out again as Heathley again has the football. And Anderson is going to come up and make a stop on Heathley, but not until he has another Hammers first down. So the Yellow Jackets, as they did last year in this football game, coming out in the second half and just being physical. They stay in the shotgun, spreading the field. And this time up the middle goes Plemons, and Plemons will have it all the way down to the 30-yard line, and they're going to say he hit at the 29. So vintage Harriman here now. They're just spreading the field, and Kingston finding quick openers up the middle. A couple missed tackles, and they say his knee hit at the 29. Another Hammers first down. The Blue Devils trying to dig in. Spellman that time off the right side will pick up a couple. The ball's at the 30-yard line, second down and 9. 6:57 left, 3rd quarter. Keithley now to the left side, and the Blue Devils come up to make the stop, but he'll pick up about 4. Prater on the stop for the Blue Devils. 3rd down, 5. Ball at the 26-yard line of the Blue Devils. Yellow Jackets trying to extend their lead here in the 3rd quarter on their first possession. Back to throw, Plemons. Looking, man open, in and out of his hands. Great throw by Plemons. Jones just unable to come down with the football, but a really nice throw, nice touch on the football by Plemons. And you see right there, he's behind his receiver, in his hands, and out. 4th down for the Yellow Jackets. Big play for both teams here as the Blue Devils try to hang on. Rockwood up 27-19 over Midway in the 3rd quarter. Plemons back to throw. Looking, is going to pull it down. Meets. Is Plemons getting it in? Yes. And that all happens after a missed tackle. So Plemons on a big 4th down run scores for the Jackets. And you can see the white shirts had some opportunities as Plemons pulls it down. So a couple missed tackles, and then Plemons goes in. Bunch will try to add the extra point, and it's up and good. Tipton on the hole. So with 6 minutes left, 3rd quarter, the Yellow Jackets extend their lead 21-7.
It's time to look closer to home and energize America with fuel made in America. Natural gas is a cleaner, safer, more efficient, and more affordable energy choice. ORUD is your family's comfort provider. Natural gas is the responsible choice for your family, your wallet, and the environment. Gas is a great value, but it is also the best way to cook, heat your water, and warm your home. If you want the best for less, switch your house to natural gas.
Oak Ridge and Hardin Valley tied at 14 apiece. Catholic hanging on to a 21-14 lead over Maryville. Well, how big a win would that be? That would send shockwaves through the Maryville community. Here, we have a Mulch and Moore kickoff. They're moving to 3901 Roane State Highway in Midtown, across the street from the Roane County Co-op. And they're a full-service landscape center. So all of your landscaping needs, and if they don't have something you need, give them a call. They'll get it for you. Rockwood Electric Utility Board and employees are proud to sponsor tonight's football game in Roane County. RU supports all young people in the county, and when you hear this message, you'll know RU has the power on in Kingston here tonight. Remember, call 911 before you dig. General Manager Kendall Bear and all employees of RU wish the best for Roane County football teams this year. So Stennett will kick for the Yellow Jackets. This one's going to be a line drive kick, and it's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. So the Blue Devils will have the football 1st and 10. For the Blue Devils, it's a Hammers 1st down. The ball will be on the Blue Devil 20-yard line. Big crowd on hand here tonight to get things started for the 17 football season. The Blue Devils now coming to the line with 6 minutes still left here in the 3rd quarter. Worthy around the right side. Worthy picks up some running room and gets about 9 yards. So good blocking out front for the Blue Devils. And Worthy a little slow to get up. You'll see here the Blue Devil line of scrimmage. Good block out front. Dayton downfield blocking for the Blue Devils. 2nd down and 1. Frost out of the shotgun, and fullback will get the call and will get the first down. Hammers first down. And another Harriman player slow to get up. Looks like maybe a cramp. It is a cramp. So Pennington is the injured player, so it looks like the officials are taking a timeout. We'll be right back as well.
In today's world, you don't stay in business long without providing exceptional customer service. The Duff family has been providing exceptional customer service for over 44 years. Our customers rate us highly, as shown by the fact we're the only dealer in Tennessee to have earned the Subaru Stellar Care Award for customer satisfaction 6 years in a row. Check our online reviews or ask your friends. They'll tell you to come to Earl Duff Subaru, where buying is a pleasure.
Choose 0% APR financing on all new 2017 Outback models during the Subaru A Lot to Love event at Earl Duff Subaru in Harriman.
If you didn't buy your rugs at Hammers, you paid too much.
Hammers buyers search the South's rug markets every month for special deals on area and room size rugs, like these in traditional, oriental, and contemporary designs. Choose from high quality heat set rugs, olefins or wool. Plus, there's always a special selection of kitchen and bathroom rugs for $288. Remember,
Don't pay too much. Buy your rugs at Hammers.
If you play team sports, you want the best gear and the top name brands. That's why at Reno Sporting Goods, we offer the best and safest gear from top manufacturers like Adidas, Russell, Wilson, and more. Reno Sporting Goods, your team dealer.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we celebrate 100 years, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Griffin Insurance in Kingston is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
The officials have taken a water break after the injured player was down, and we have 5 minutes left in the third quarter, so they're going to do that early in the season like this. So safety obviously is the first concern of everyone. So our situation is Hammers first down for the Blue Devils. Ball is on their own 32-yard line. So Frost still in the shotgun. Man in motion. A little confusion. They get the ball off, but it's going to be a loss as coming up. Harvey, Van, and Spellman come up to make the stop. So it's going to be a loss on the play, second down and 12. Again, we'd invite you to stay tuned for the Friday night school board show. Jonathan Cox, Chase Clem, and probably a host of others answering your phone calls. Frost back to throw, looking, trying to get around the corner. He gets around the corner, and it's going to be, is it intercepted? Was he inbounds? Yes to both questions. Reeder on the interception as Frost again tries to throw and throws it into coverage, and Reeder just comes up and makes a key play. So it's a Hammers first down for the Yellow Jackets with 4:20 left, the ball at the Harriman 40-yard line. And the Blue Devils now have to really pick it up defensively. Plemons from the shotgun. Fakes it and throws it out. And they say it's an incomplete pass. Yellow Jacket lineman trying to get to the football anyway. You never know. Yeah, that was close. That was close. Incomplete to Jones, so second down and 10. Blue Devils probably expecting some real inexperience in their defensive secondary, and that's hurt them here tonight. And again, it's just overthrown as Plemons has a man again. Van is open again on just a little dump pass out here in the flat, but he just overthrows him. So it'll be third down and 10. Yellow Jackets, that we gave you their region foes early, but in the pregame, Alcoa, Austin East, and then they'll play Gatlinburg Pittman, Northview Academy, Pigeon Forge. Third down, 10. Again, back to throw, Plemons. Throwing back across the field. With running room is Spellman, and Spellman still on his feet. Spellman will pick up the first down. A flag, is that a flag down over there? Evidently not. Must be right over on the sidelines over there. So it's a 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets and a Yellow Jacket down. So as they tend to the injured player, we'll take a break. We'll be right back.
The Harriman Utility Board provides electric, gas, water, and sewer services for the city of Harriman, as well as most of Roane and Morgan counties. Recent major projects include an upgrade of our 161 kilovolt electric substation. Another ongoing project is the rehabilitation of an antiquated sewer system, including an upgrade of our wastewater treatment plant. These projects will improve the quality and reliability of these services and meet state and federal requirements. For more information, visit our website at hub-tn.com or call us at 865-882-3242.
.356 left in the ball game. Spellman was the injured player for the Yellow Jackets. He picks up the first down, so it'll be a Hammers first down for the Yellow Jackets. Coach Pankey getting an opportunity to speak to the side judge over here in an enthusiastic conversation. So you never miss an opportunity. 1st and 10 for the Jackets. Keithley over the left side, and he'll pick up about 4. Somebody loses a helmet. And a flag. Or is that a flag? That may not be a flag. That may be a towel or something laying on the ground. So 2nd and 6 for the Yellow Jackets as they come to the line of scrimmage. Van this time will take it up the middle, and Van just pushes the file forward. He's still on his feet, and Van is all the way down inside the 5 to about the 3-yard line. So Van goes from the 23-yard line down to about the 3-yard line, just pushing the pile. Here he goes. Still moving his feet, all the way inside the 5. Good running by Wesley Van. 1st and goal for the Yellow Jackets. the I formation, and they'll give it to the fullback. And Keithley takes it in. And Keithley made it look easy on the last 3 yards. So the Yellow Jackets pick it up physically here in the third quarter. And Tipton on the hole, and Bunch will try the extra point. And it's good. Catholic leads Maryville 28-27.
Evans Mortuary has been serving the needs of families in and around Roane County since 1976. As established members of our hometown community, we understand the security of dealing with people you know you can trust. We build our reputation on this trust. The Evans family appreciates the confidence the community has expressed in us over the years and will constantly strive to earn that favor. Evans Mortuary, 805 North Gateway.
The Mulch and Moore kickoff. Again, give them a call at 740-5229 to take care of all your landscaping needs. Another sponsor tonight, Hill Bonding. In jail, need bail? Just chill and call Hill at 245-4545. Hill Bonding, serving Roane, Morgan, and Loudoun County. 245-4545. Stennett's kick is a high kick that'll be taken at the 18-yard line, and the Blue Devils get a little running room out to the 37-yard line. Carter on the stop for the Yellow Jackets. Worthy on the return. So it's a Hammers first down for the Blue Devils. 2:32 left, third quarter, trailing 28-7. Big crowd on hand here tonight. You knew there would be to start things off this football season. And up the middle goes Copeland, and Copeland will gain about 3. Thurman on the stop for the Yellow Jackets. So second down and 7. Blue Devils really need to keep this drive going with 1:53 left, and they need points. Back to throw. Being pressured, he's going to run it, and he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage. So third down and 7. Third down, 7 for the Blue Devils. And a whistle, and Coach Tapp wants timeout. So Tapp will take timeout. 56 seconds left, third quarter. We'll be right back.
Get yourself unchained from large pharmacies. Shop and support your local independent pharmacies in our hometowns. In Kingston, shop Kinzer Drugs. In Harriman, shop Chase Drugs. And in Rockwood, Live and Let Live Drugstore. Keep our money local to help our community. Your independent pharmacies help support local high school sports, local civic groups, little leagues, marching bands, annual staffs, yearbooks, and other school clubs and activities. Remember, in Harriman, shop Chase Drugs. In Kingston, visit Kinzer Drugs. And in Rockwood, Live and Let Live Drugstore. The next time you have prescription need, try your local hometown independent pharmacy. We were here for you before the chains, and we're here for you now. In Kingston, Kinzer Drugs. In Harriman, Chase Drugs. And in Rockwood, support Live and Let Live Drugstore. Be sure to spend your dollars locally. And please support our young people of today because they will be our leaders tomorrow.
Down 7 for the Blue Devils. Cross back to throw. In trouble, sets up the screen. It's incomplete. And the Yellow Jackets had it well disguised here. They had it, had 3, 4 blue shirts out there. So the Yellow Jackets had it well played. 4th down for the Blue Devils. So Acosta in punt formation for the Blue Devils. Spellman and Jones deep for the Jackets. Snap. Acosta's kick is a high, nice spiraling kick. Jones will take it out to 25. And he'll be thrown down at about the 20. So on the Blue Devils, it looked like quick down for the Blue Devils on a stop. 1st and 10, Harriman first down, 37 seconds left, 3rd quarter of play as the Jackets put it in motion. And on the keeper, Plemons. Plemons will get it out to about the 26-yard line as Plemons on a little keeper. And Plemons trying to avoid a potential now they're going to wait until the 3rd quarter. So that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. So through 3, Kingston's up 28-7. We'll be right back for the final quarter.
Make this spring all about enjoying the experience. When you ride on your new Ferris commercial mower featuring patented suspension technology, you'll have more than freshly manicured grass. You'll experience productivity and comfort like never before. And because you won't be slowing down for those rough spots, you'll mow more lawn in less time. Ferris, experience suspension.
Your local Ferris dealer is S.L. Bowman & Sons, 524 North Front Street in Rockwood. Call 865-354-0600.
The Harriman Utility Board is committed to providing safe and reliable natural gas service to our customers in Harriman and Roane County through the use of safe operational procedures with trained and knowledgeable personnel. An odorant is added to natural gas and maintained to a certain level so that in the event of a gas leak it can be easily detected. If you smell or suspect a natural gas leak, please call the Harriman Utility Board at 882-3242. We can be reached 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Fourth and final quarter here of the opening game of the 2017 high school football season, and we're glad to have you with us here Channel 12. Thanks for our fine sponsors that allow us to bring you these football games, one of which is Rockwood Electric Utility. The board and the employees proud to sponsor high school football in Roane County, and proud to supply the power here for Kingston Sugar, Dr. Nat Sugarman Memorial Field. Call 911 before you dig to help the utility. Jones trying to come around the left side, and Jones is pulled down back at the 20-yard line by Cromwell. So Cromwell comes up on a missed block and makes the tackle. Loss of 5, 3rd and 10. Hill, left to the left. He got trips to the right. Back to throw. Clemens with a little nifty running will get out of bounds and avoid a loss. So 26-yard line, it'll be 3rd and about 3. So a little quick step here by Clemens. So 4th down and 4. Coach Pankey will punt it away, as Clemens will be the punter. So another weapon that you have to deal with. 11 minutes left in the ball game. Clemens' punt will be taken at the 37-yard line by Cromwell, and he's got a little running room, showing good speed down to the 40, and he'll be hit out of bounds at the Yellow Jacket 35-yard line. Nice return by Cromwell. Spellman will hit him and knock him out of bounds. Nice return by the Blue Devils. So it'll be a Hammers first down with 10:47 left for the Blue Devils, who trail 28-7. Again, invite you to stay tuned for the school board show after the ball game. They'll take your phone calls, talk about your games around the area, and the Blue Devils won't time out.
Attention, all hunters, outdoorsmen, and preppers.
It's military surplus time at Hammers. You'll find over 20 different worldwide Army surplus items like ghillie suits, U.S. and Swiss sleeping bags, German safety vests, combat shirts, and more, priced from 99 cents to $69.95. Plus, there's our most popular item, 12x12 camo nets. Hurry, quantities are limited.
At ease. Now hurry to Hammers.
So on the first down attempt, the Devils take time out. Now what they've done now is they've got Anderson taking the snap in the shotgun. They've got trips to the left. So Anderson is just going to take it around the left guard, and he'll get out to about the 30-yard line. So Anderson will stay in the pistol formation. Roll to his left, and turn it on. And he'll pick up the first down, and the flag is going to be thrown. Like a late hit outside, and a Kingston player is down. Tell you, Anderson showing good speed. Got a good block out on the corner. And that's the Kingston player, I think, that's down off the block. And Anderson with a hit. So it must be a cramp. On Lurie. Walking off. Personal foul, Kingston. So add 15 to the end of the play. Oak Ridge up 21-14 over Hardin Valley. And Catholic and Maryville must be in a real showdown. We're 10:04 left here in this game. And it seemed like the first quarter was really quick. And the pace has slowed considerably since. Personal foul, Kingston. And again, I want to tell my partner, David Queener, miss him here in the booth tonight. He always liked to come to Kingston. And my food bill wasn't quite as much here tonight. Hammers first down for the Blue Devils. We have Frost back in the ball game now, and Coach Pankey has called timeout now and comes onto the field and shows his displeasure with his football team. So another one of our fine sponsors tonight was Davis Funeral Home, located 715 Morgan Street in Harriman. A strong supporter of young people in Roane County. They stand ready to help you in your time of need as well. Davis Funeral Home, available 24/7 to assist you with all types of funeral services. You can also get them at www.davisfuneralhomes.com or give them a call, 882-2000. And if you get in trouble and you need a bail, just chill and call Hill. Give them a call, 245-4545. That's for Morgan, Loudoun, and Roane counties. 245-4545, Hill Bonding. 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils. Frost back to throw. Looking, the man open down the middle, and it's complete and a touchdown to Cromwell. So Frost stays in the pocket, makes the catch, makes the throw and the catch by Cromwell. And just like that, Harriman put some points on the board. Frost just a sophomore. He's going to be a dandy. 9:56 left here in the football game. And now the Blue Devils having a little trouble getting enough and keeping the right amount on. And that sounded like it was blocked. It's no good. For the extra point, no good. And as my man Queener would say now, you're going to be chasing points. Be right back.
It's time to look closer to home and energize America with fuel made in America. Natural gas is a cleaner, safer, more efficient, and more affordable energy choice. ORUD is your family's comfort provider. Natural gas is the responsible choice for your family, your wallet, and the environment. Gas is a great value, but it is also the best way to cook, heat your water, and warm your home. If you want the best for less, switch your house to natural gas.
So we have the Mulch and Moore kickoff. as the Blue Devils put 6 on the board. Mulch and Moore, you can give them a call at 740-5229. They're a full-fledged landscape center. They'll do demolition on your home or your business. And this one's going to be the onside kick, and Kingston's going to, well, the official has signaled that Kingston had the football. So they'll have it on the Hammers 1st and 10. They'll have it at the 45-yard line. Boy, a nice job of keeping that football. And that was a good try at an onside kick. Had it hopping pretty good. So they must have already blown the whistle by the time Cromwell come out with the football. 1st and 10, Yellow Jackets. Hammers 1st down. This time on the little option. Van is going to take it the last few yards, get it down to about the 49-yard line. Big gain of about 4. So Frost on the stop. So the quarterback becomes the DB. Makes a good stop. 2nd down and 6. The Yellow Jackets are content here to keep the ball on the ground and eat some clock. Again, this time Keithley will have the football, and he'll get it down to the 45-yard line. And that will be another, let's see where they mark it. It looks like a 1st down. Touching the white line. So, what are they going to say? 1st down. And sort of a less than enthusiastic 1st down description there by our crew, but it is a 1st down. It's a Hammers 1st down, and they will be much more enthusiastic when you go to Hammers. Up the middle. Keithley again, he'll cross the 45 down to about the 43. So 2nd down and 7. We're on the 8:28 minute mark. 33-26 Rockwood over Midway with 10 left. So the Yellow Jackets trying to get set offensively. They got guys running around. And they'll go off the left side. And he'll stay in bounds. So Keithley again on the run. Third and 3, they stopped the clock on that one. Well, now they start the clock. So why would they have stopped the clock? Anyway, the clock's running. Yellow Jackets to the line of scrimmage in the I formation. Give it to the big man up front. So Daniels straight ahead. 1st and 10 for the Jackets, and it's another Hammers 1st down. You know, you always get 1st downs when you go to Hammers. They'll be the first to have the material that you need. They'll be the first to offer you the savings, and they'll be the first to say, we're glad you're here. Hammers. Catholic over Maryville 35-34 in the barn burner. I think that's at Maryville. 6:58 left in the ball game. The Blue Devils, again, this time trying to stop them, and they do a nice job. Keithley on the carry, and Coca on the stop for the Blue Devils, a gain of about 1. So let's say 2nd and 9. And the Yellow Jackets trying to just pound the rock. They stay in the I formation. Ball's on the ground. Loss of 2 on the play. So Clemens gets it back. 3rd down, 11. OS and Scott Bledsoe County, 21 all. Get set in the I formation and a whistle. And Kingston wants a timeout.
In today's world, you don't stay in business long without providing exceptional customer service. The Duff family has been providing exceptional customer service for over 44 years. Our customers rate us highly, as shown by the fact we're the only dealer in Tennessee to have earned the Subaru Stellar Care Award for customer satisfaction 6 years in a row. Check our online reviews or ask your friends. They'll tell you to come to Earl Duff Subaru, where buying is a pleasure.
Choose 0% APR financing on all new 2017 Outback models during the Subaru A Lot to Love event at Earl Duff Subaru in Harriman.
5:41 left in the game. Coach Pankey didn't like the offensive set, so he's called timeout on this 3rd down and 11. Blue Devils continue to fight in this football game. You expect nothing less than a Coach Tapp coached football team. Clemens rolls right, ready to throw, and a flag is thrown, and the catch is complete, and down the sideline is the receiver, but I believe it may be coming back. Reeder on the catch and run, but I believe it'll come back holding against Kingston. Referee threw it, so it was right in front of him. So 3rd and 27 for the Yellow Jackets. So the Blue Devils now looking to get the football back. 5:20 left in the football game. So the pass complete to Hill. Coca on the stop, and it'll be 4th down and about 16. .449 left in the football game. And the Jackets will line up for the 4th down play. Don't forget, Clemens is the kicker as well. And he's going to throw the football down the sideline. Was he in bounds? No. So Spillman's catch was out of bounds. So the Blue Devils will go to work, 1st and 10, 4:21 left in the ball game. The ball at their own 38-yard line, 39-yard line. So again, stay tuned for the Friday night school board show, probably the longest running show we have on Friday nights. And a flag. So illegal participation. So the Blue Devils will be penalized 5, 1st and 15. So Clinton wins the big ball game, 10-0 over Scott County to start Coach McCamey's reign at Clinton. Frost is going to throw the football, throws across the middle. It's complete to Cromwell, and Cromwell has one man to beat, and Jones makes the stop, but not until Cromwell gets across midfield down to the 39-yard line of the Yellow Jackets. So it's another Hammers first down for the Blue Devils. 3:48 left in the ball game. Frost back to throw. Across the middle, nice catch by Cromwell, and it's another first down. So Cromwell with a really nice catch. Keithley on the stop, and Cromwell now slow getting up. Clock running. We come up on the 3-minute mark. 2nd down and 1. Coach Tapp calls timeout.
If you didn't buy your rugs at Hammers, you paid too much.
Hammers buyers search the South rug markets every month for special deals on area and room size rugs, like these in traditional, oriental, and contemporary designs. Choose from high quality heat set rugs, olefins or wool. Plus, there's always a special selection of kitchen and bathroom rugs for $288. Remember,
Don't pay too much. Buy your rugs at Hammers.
Three minutes left in the ball game. 2nd and 1 for Harriman. Ball at the Kingston 30-yard line. Frost back to throw. He's throwing down the sideline, a wounded duck sort of pass that's going to be incomplete. That ball was in the air a long time. Spellman was back and left a lot of time. Had a man in the flat that probably could have gained a lot of yards because everyone was deep. 3rd down and 1. Frost played an outstanding game as a sophomore here. He's grown up a lot tonight. 3rd and 1 for the Blue Devils. And Copeland, does he make? I think Copeland has the first down. So Copeland on the first down. And it's a Hammers first down. Timing off just a little bit on that play, but Copeland recovers. Frost back to throw, being pressured. Now he throws it out. Now it's Copeland in the flat. And Copeland with some running room. He'll have a first down. Frost did a nice job that time of finding Copeland in the flat. And that's what Kingston has been doing so well tonight. Now Harriman returns it, and Copeland adds about 6 yards after the catch. First down, Blue Devils. And it's a Hammers first down. 2:28 left in the football game. Again, out in the flat. Anderson hit immediately out into the flat by Hill. Gain of 1. And now with the clock running, the Blue Devils need put it in the end zone. 2 minutes left in the ball game. Ball is on the ground. Frost has the football, but the clock will run. Harriman out of timeouts, and they will lose a lot of seconds. 1:47 when that started, so they'll lose a lot of valuable time on that fumble. It's down to 1:30 now, so about 17 seconds and a flag. Thrown by the line judge. Offsides Kingston. .128 left in the game. So the ball on the 11 now, 3rd down and 6. Frost this time is going to stick it up, throw it in, and it's intercepted. And a Caravan out in front. Can he get caught from behind? He's still on his feet. And he's going to have the flag way back here. Nolan on the interception. Doesn't matter if it counts or not, it was pretty. It was pretty. And the young man out of breath at 1:05 left in the ball game. He'll be talking about that, whether it's good or not. He'll be talking about it for years. And let's see here. They tried to force that one, and there's the interception right at about the 1 yard line, or inside the 1. And here he comes. And then you're going to see a Harriman boy come up from behind. And there he stepped on the line. He stepped on that line right there, but I don't think they saw that one. He's huffing and puffing and gets into the end zone. I think I can, and he did. Good job. Now let's see what the official's doing. Coach Pankey wants to know about it. Pass interference. Well, but the pass interference will come back down here. For pass interference. Block in the back.
I think this is what they're calling.
So let's see this right here. Well, that wasn't a block in the back. He was in the front there, but that must be what they've called, and I'm not sure they saw where he stepped out of bounds. But anyway, there's 1:05 left in the game. Kingston's ball. And Nolan will always talk about his 97-yard touchdown, almost. So I'm sure now that Coach Pankey and his offensive team Harriman is out of timeout, so they'll take some knees. And what a fighting performance by the Blue Devils here. There's the knee. And we're under a minute. So again, stay tuned for the Friday Night Scoreboard Show on Channel 12. Where Jonathan Cox, Chase Clem, others will take your phone calls and hear about your ball game wherever you attended tonight. So we're down to 39 seconds, and I'm sure that the Yellow Jackets will wait for the back judge. Huh? So Rockwood's 41-32 over Midway. Little over 4 minutes to go. How about Maryville and Catholic? So the time is going to run out on this play as the Blue Devils will fall to the Yellow Jackets tonight, 28-13. But you got to take your hats off to the Blue Devils. They never quit. So next week, the Blue Devils next week will be at Wartburg. Kingston will start a 3-game road series. They'll be at Oliver Springs. So from all of us here at Channel 12, thanks to our sponsors. And we'll be at Oliver Springs next week, so we'll have Kingston again next week. They say you improve more from week 1 to 2. So we'll see what happens. Have a great night, everyone. Stay tuned for the Friday Night Scoreboard Show.
If you play team sports, you want the best gear and the top name brands. That's why at Reno Sporting Goods we offer the best and safest gear from top manufacturers like Adidas, Russell, Wilson, and more. Reno Sporting Goods, your team dealer.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we celebrate 100 years, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Griffin Insurance in Kingston is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
There's only one thing better than owning a Simplicity lawn tractor or zero-turn mower, and that's purchasing it at your neighborhood Simplicity dealer. It's like getting a free outdoor power equipment expert who will help you select, operate, and maintain your equipment for years to come. So visit your local Simplicity dealer today and get a free expert with every purchase.